Duke Nukem 3D, Special Edition. Have you ever tried to run DOSBox? Well, if you ever did, I can feel your pain. It's super hard getting everything to run perfectly, but when you get it right, you're on top of the world. Okay, maybe that's too much, but you get the idea. Some time ago, I tried to get it to run, to relive some of my childhood memories. Games like Blood, Assault Troopers, Sea Dogs, and my favorite game of all time, Duke Nukem 3D. So yeah, after an hour or so, I finally got it ready to go. After playing some Death Rally, I decided to play my favorite game, Duke Nukem 3D. I went to the site called The Old PC, or whatever. It was a pretty messy site, a very confusing one. After a while looking for Duke Nukem's ROM, I found it. It was named Duke Nukem 3D, 1997 Special Edition. I found this very strange because the game was released in 1996. I thought it was maybe an updated edition of the game that was very rare, or maybe it came with all the expansions. I was super happy. I would finally play my favorite game, which I haven't played in years, with new stuff. This was amazing. The game took a little too long to download compared to other games. It took around 20 to 30 minutes, but I didn't care how long it would take. I just wanted to play it so bad. After it finished, I created a folder called Duke 3D. I extracted the files into the folder, but that wasn't too long. It was like 50 seconds or less. After extracting everything properly, I opened the game in DOSBox and the game took me into the full screen mode, which I thought was strange because the other games didn't. But that was no problem. The title screen showed up, and there stood Duke like in the normal version. Everything was normal except there was this special edition logo on the title. I was super happy now the ROM wasn't a fake. I started the game, but Duke didn't say that famous line, "Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride." Instead, he didn't say anything. But maybe that was just a glitch. Because let's be honest, the DOSBox is full of bugs. Or maybe that sound file was missing. I tried to move, but the game was too glitchy and laggy. But after a minute or so, it stopped lagging and the glitches were gone. Finally, I was playing the game. I destroyed the gas cans, went down the ventilation passage, and so the first alien appeared on top of the box. I shot at him. He died. And the blood came out, but there was something out of the ordinary with this blood. It was different. It wasn't pixelated. It was CGI-looking blood. It almost looked real. I thought this was normal. Besides, this game is called Special Edition. Maybe they changed some textures. I walked around the map for a little while, fighting the aliens, and the only different thing was really the blood. That and the fact that Duke didn't talk. By this time, I thought that the creators of this game or someone censored Duke's voice for some reason. I finally entered the theater, and I went into the bathroom, I killed all the aliens, and I looked at the mirror, and something very disturbing was there. It wasn't Duke's reflection. It was a dead girl around the age of 9 to 10. Her mouth was all cut and her belly had lots of scratches. Her eye was missing. I didn't even know how to react. And just to make it more disturbing, Duke finally spoke and he said, "Damn, I'm looking good." I looked away for a second to kill an alien that entered the room, and when I looked back, it wasn't there anymore. I was terrified, but I kept playing for a strange reason, just to see what was up ahead. I climbed the bathroom cabins, entered the ventilation, and went to the video projector room, and what I saw there scared me for life. I saw the red card. I grabbed the red card, and for pure curiosity, I turned the video projector on. And instead of a woman stripping, I saw a woman tied down to a bed being cut in the face with a sharp blade by a man with a huge beard and a strange pair of glasses. I almost threw up, it was so awful. I tried to turn the video projector off, but the game wouldn't let me. After the second or third try, the screen went all black. Seconds later, a text box appeared saying, "You beat the game. Congratulations." I was shocked, to say the least. How could someone do this, even if it was a joke? It's freaking sick. I was just about to turn the emulator off. But before I could, another text box appeared saying, "I lied." When this text box appeared, a high static volume could be heard. and I almost threw the keyboard across the room. It really scared me. The text box disappeared and a new stage started. The name was displayed on the screen. It was called Your Death is Inevitable. I didn't even care by this point. What I saw already was way worse than this. The game started. No sounds were heard. Nothing except this whisper, which was barely audible. But it kept going. The whisper never stopped. The only thing I could hear was, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Duke had no weapon and only 1 HP. I was going to die. I couldn't use melee attack. I couldn't run either. I could only move really, really slow. It was like Duke was hurt or something. The map was a long corridor with a door at the end. After walking really slow for a while, I finally got to the door. I opened it, and an alien was there, waiting for me. With 1 hit only, he killed me. And when Duke died, I heard the doorbell ring. The end.